the ring, your referee for the next bout, the lovely Natalia. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Lucky Pro Wrestling Women's Championship. Introducing first challenger from Las Vegas, Nevada,
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Blizzard Brawl. I am Steve Michaels. I'm your host for the evening. My partner, Mark Green, decided to take an extra long intermission. I'm not sure where he went. He'll be back eventually. Or maybe not. Who cares? I'm okay either way. What a match we have for you to start the second half here for the Women's Championship as Nikki Valentine defends her title against Vanity Vixen. Here's the bell. Crowd showing their disapproval for Vanity Vixen, who is the champion, may I remind you. I find that to be very rude by this crowd here in Clinton, Massachusetts this evening. These guys have no accounting for taste. Woo! It's about time you showed up.
Hey, the show's hot. Thank you, sir. What perfect timing. How you doing? Looking good?
I'm doing good. I'm ready for this match. This should be a great match for the LPW Women's Championship.
Do we have a time limit on this match?
Rich Palladino did not specify a time limit, so I'm not sure.
All right. Folks, we could be here all night. Your main events can wait.
This is going to go until it ends.
Nikki Valentine defending her LPW Women's title against Vanity Vixen. Speaking of inaugural champions.
Yes, Vanity Vixen is a hell of a competitor. Nikki Valentine has quite the road to climb before she'll be able to pin Vanity Vixen for a 3-count here tonight.
Vanity Vixen has, I've been, spending time at least in a wrestling sense, and, she has a very extensive background in the industry, and I do have to say that I believe she's been wrestling for, I'd say, about 15 years.
She has been in the business quite a while, that is true.
I mean, Nikki Valentine, she's no slouch either. I mean, you don't become the inaugural women's champion for nothing.
It's another thing that happened at Cage Mayhem 2 months ago in Hudson, Mass. The inaugural Women's Championship match taking place inside the steel cage.
2 months ago.
Nikki Valentine defeating Davey Ann to win that championship.
Right. And that was Nikki Valentine's experience bringing the gold home, so to speak. And I do apologize for being tardy, but you know, the second half of the show is just going to be unbelievable. We got this, we got women's championship going on right now. Hanson Zagami, I believe, going next, and then the main event was Stone and Blade, and Brian Cairo. I managed to get right past Brian Cairo. Didn't speak to him because I didn't want to, but Brian Cairo is getting Jason Blade psyched to the max.
Absolutely.
For the main event.
Jason Blade will leave tonight as LPW Heavyweight Championship. I'm going to call that right now.
Okay, so you're going on record right now that you're going to see Jason Blade end this year and enter next year as heavyweight champion.
He will be the heavyweight champion.
All right, you want to put money on it? If you have any.
I don't know. You don't look very trustworthy when it comes to bets to me.
What are you talking about? I have better odds than Vegas, pal. And you and your Argyle, I mean. I don't know about that. We got a 2 count here. Vanity Vixen and Nikki Valentine, Natalia, the referee for this women's championship match, who had her own little piece of business going on with the little evil elf earlier tonight. And she almost became excommunicated, shall we say.
Evil Elf has promised that he is not done with Natalia.
Yeah, I know.
Can only wait to see what the new year brings between the two of them.
I only wish that the little evil elf promises to go to the dentist and freshen his breath. Cross body. 2 count only.
They say that halitosis is the silent killer.
Huh.
I may have that wrong.
Hey, if that's a silent killer, I would have already been dead. That was horrible. I hope you fans never get that close to the little evil elf. Face first in the top turnbuckle as Nikki Valentine taking those boots and went right to the throat of Vanity Vixen.
Just showing that Vanity Vixen will do whatever it takes to hold on to her championship here tonight in Clinton.
Vanity Vixen?
I'm sorry, Nikki Valentine.
You're just automatically, I mean, Vanity Vixen would be a hell of a champion.
We're so excited.
Whoa!
I'm so excited about the second half of this card. I'm getting everything mixed up.
Yeah, I see that. All right, here's my question to you. Here's my question. What would happen if Brian Cairo somehow gets involved in the main event and Jason Blade becomes champion? I mean,
that would be a great night for the fans. That would be a great night for Lucky Pro Wrestling. Jason Blade would be the most respectable champion this company has ever had.
What?
You heard me.
I mean, Jason Blade would be a great champion. I don't think he needs Brian Cairo.
Jason Blade is the total package. He's got the looks, he's got the charisma, he's got the ability, and with Brian Cairo at his back, he is unstoppable tonight.
I mean, but from a political standpoint, I mean, go back to Cage Mayhem. Brian Cairo, his team lost in Cage Mayhem.
Yeah, and that was Anthony Green's fault. We've discussed that.
Not Anthony Green's fault, but nonetheless, how would it feel from Jim Burgoyne's point of view? This man represents your champion, if that were to happen. I mean, that's a scary thought in my book. But these two women are going at it, going for DDT, and that's smart. That's smart. That's ring presence. That's smart.
Telling you, at the end of the night, the better man will prevail tonight here in Clinton.
Yeah, we'll find out. Swinging fisherman suplex. Over.
here is your winner and still LPW Women's Champion, Nikki Valentine.
You know, I want a rematch. Just saying.
I can watch these two fight all night, so I'm in favor of that.
Okay. That's one of the 2 things we've agreed on tonight. I want a rematch, and I think that needs to happen in February.
Nikki Valentine, like I said, doing whatever it takes to hold on to her championship.
That's true.
But quite the effort by Vanity Vixen here tonight. I don't think we've seen the last of her here at LPW.
I don't think so. I think if anybody had their way, I think a rematch should be in order to have Vanity Vixen and Nikki Valentine face each other again. To be honest with you, as far as we know, we've got #1 contenders going around. I mean,
all right, folks, don't forget the bar is still open as we wind down tonight's event, so please drink responsibly. Don't forget to tip your bartender.
Or your
We've
waitress.
still got some pizza left, and of course, we got wrestling merchandise, as always, on sale. You guys getting tired? Everyone looks a little sleepy? No! All right. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
What a match this is going to be.
Oh, man.
From Lynn, Massachusetts.
I've waited for this.
268 pounds, Warbeard Hansen. Nobody's around.
One of the best in the business today.
This man made a name for himself on the New England wrestling scene, went to Ring of Honor, made a name for himself in Ring of Honor. Warbeard Hansen is the man.
And I'm not sure if even you can read, but if you'd read my column that I posted last night on LuckyProWrestling.com, Hansen had an excellent match with AJ Styles. And he can beat, I'm going on record, he can beat anybody in the world. And speaking of, this is a little bit of a teacher-student thing because Hansen has had something to do with the career of Cam Zagami. He has trained in some ways Cam Zagami into professional wrestling. So just like Fury Webb, Hansen Zagami is a little bit of teacher-student going on.
Yeah, but look at these two guys. Look how outmatched Cam Zagami is in this match.
I mean, on paper, it's a mismatch.
In size, in height, in weight, in facial hair. Cam Zagami's got no chance here.
Well, come on. I mean, I agree with mostly everything you said, minus the facial hair.
It's about time.
I mean, come on. You want to compare facial hair? You know, Warbeard Hansen is undefeated.
As well, he should be.
And you look at Cam Zagami, you got to try to figure out. You know, I'm facing a man who is currently all over the country. You know, he's facing the best talent. I mean, in the region, in the country right now, in the world. And that world experience, I mean, it's got to be intimidating to a man like Cam Zagami.
Absolutely. I mean, Zagami's no fluke in his own right. I mean, he's held championships in other organizations. He's one half of the Bash Brothers here in LPW who are tearing up the charts. But I just think he is outmatched in this matchup here tonight.
Well, you know what? Upsets happen in this sport, and it would be an upset, a monumental one. If Zagami could pin Hansen, but he's not going to do it with that shoulder block. Up and over. Leapfrog by Zagami. Hip toss countered, blocked, too much power. Zagami now, a counter roll. Went for the American arm drag, and too much power.
Too much power, too much weight on the game of the Warbeard.
Up and over Zagami. going for a headlock takeover, and like we said, oh man!
That is leverage.
That's leverage, you got that right. Just picked him up and dumped it. And Hansen, I'm gonna tell you straight up, Hansen has, you know, this man a couple of years ago, I mean, for him to excel in his career coming after a broken back. Drop kick by Zagami, Hansen still on his feet. Get a pair of drop kick, duck the clothesline. Drop toe hold, got to use that speed and quickness. Drop kick, the big man's down, and you know, that's another smart veteran move. Realizes that, you know what, Cam Zagami was just getting a little bit of momentum. And he, oh man, into the front row.
But as you were saying, if you look where Hansen's been and look where Hansen's going, he has got the entire world in front of him. This man is on a rocket ship to the top in this industry.
Zagami, second turnbuckle on the inside, raining those fists. Hansen in control. Oh man!
Hip toss just into the buckles.
Whiplash effect. Hip toss into the corner. Zagami landed hard on his head. Hansen off the rope, drives the fist. And look at the aggression on Hansen. Look at it. Look at that straight shot. Those are body shots.
Hansen has no drive other than aggression. He is all aggression all the time.
Strong Irish whip. And Hansen taking his own body over to get more momentum. You know, this is the real Hansen, especially in other, you know, this is the real incarnation. He has been individuals that he did not want to be. And when you're comfortable in that ring, when you are who you are in that ring, you're going places. Cover, 2 and no, 2 count only. Cam Zagami's got a long night ahead of him. A very long night. No submission, says referee Dan Tanaka. And look at him grinding. Raking the eyes. And for a brief moment of time, Tanaka did not see it. Referee Dan Tanaka did not see that. No submission. And again, raking from the blind side. And Cam Zagami, I mean, ugh. My broadcast partner, I believe, is texting Brian Cairo on his phone.
What I'm doing is none of your business. I must remind you, in case you've forgotten, Warbeard won the 2014 Ring of Honor Top Prospect Tournament.
Yes, he did.
He earned a television title shot against Tommaso Ciampa. He did not win the television title in that effort, but he made a name for himself immediately in Ring of Honor, as he has done in many wrestling companies across the globe.
And you know what? I would love to have Hansen here full time. I love when he does that.
Look at the power. Amazing power by the Warbeard.
Cover. 2 count only. And that's a staple. That is a staple
right
of
to the
Hansen.
face.
Wow.
That is just pure brutality there. Forearms directly to the face of Cam Zagami.
Cover again. 2 count. Mr. Michael, I'm going to say this right now. Cam Zagami is getting a 4-syllable word. Education. This is a wrestling lesson right here. Hansen just in control. Misses that elbow. Going for Zagami in the corner. Now Zagami, he's got to fire up. If there's any time to make a mark, it's now. Catches the foot, spins him around. Lung blower. Back elbow.
Cam Zagami has to take advantage of this momentum while he has it.
Duck the clothesline, springboard, back elbow.
And Warbeard is down.
But Cam Zagami has not had a pinfall attempt against Hansen in this match so far, and that says something.
This may be the first time Warbeard's left his feet, not of his own accord, in this match.
And a wraparound float over neck breaker, cover. This could be it. No, 2.5.
Zagami's going to have to do a lot more work than that.
Absolutely. And like Jesse the Body Ventura said, and Gorilla Monsoon for that matter, don't look to the crowd, just do it. Zagami going for the Camtastrophe. Inside heel kick. Whoa!
Oh, what a leg drop.
What a leg drop. Inside out leg two, and he got him. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. That was the closest that Hansen had been defeated in this match.
Zagami may be wasting valuable time here and not getting right back on Hansen.
Going for the Camtastrophe, caught. Waist lock. Zagami using momentum to bridge out of it. Cartwheel.
Look at the
What
agility
a
of Hansen.
clothesline. That's a lariat. Outside leg, 2 and no! 2 count only.
Did you ever think you'd see Warbeard Hansen do a cartwheel?
I've seen it.
That is the agility of that big man. Strength and agility.
That's coordination, my friend. Coordination. I've seen him do that spin kick of doom, and he's hit everybody with it. He's hit referees with it. He's hit everybody with it. And this crowd behind Warbeard Hansen. Whoa!
Oh, Zagami moves.
He's going for that bulldog again. Camtastrophe, no, oh boy. Oh man, you can hear that.
I think it's obvious that Warbeard has that move well scouted.
You know, that needs to happen to you. You just get hit in the back like that. You've never been in the ring before. Zagami on the top, and headbutt. Cover, 2. No, 2 count only. And we got some Cam chants here. And those chants could be drowned out here in a couple of minutes. Front face lock, going for a suplex. Hands with the weight advantage.
The least organized dueling chants I've ever heard.
Wrap around, sidewinder, power slam.
It's over.
Cover and 2, and he kicked out. He kicked out
Cam Zagami digging down to his ankles to kick out of that move.
of that sidewinder power slam. You know what Cam Zagami realizes now more than ever, this would be a huge win, but you know what? Look at that, look at those body shots. Come on, referee, get in there. Cam Zagami being brutalized in the corner.
You know, if I was Dan Tanaka, I would be intimidated of Hansen too.
Zagami standing up. And Zagami firing back.
Showing a lot of heart. I'll give him credit for that.
It's the first time you've ever given credit to anybody today.
Might not be the smartest thing he's ever done, but then again, says half of the Bash Brothers we're talking about.
Wrap around. Uh-oh. Double underhook. Set him up for that Warbeard plunge. Yes!
Over. 1,
See ya.
2.
No, what? What? What?
I think I am just as shocked as Hansen that Cam Zagami kicked out of that.
Okay, I thought that was over.
Hansen's got a chair. What is Hansen doing?
This is not good. Dan Tanaka's got to step in here.
That's not even a folding chair.
Davey ends on the ring apron. That's a dangerous place to be.
What is he doing?
He's got her by the throat. Referee, get in there. Vern Vicalo's in. Whoa, wait a minute. Bash Brothers collided, and Zagami still kicked out. Davian is still in the ring. That was low. Inside cradle. Referee's there. 1, 2. No, oh man. That's payback for Hansen grabbing Davian by the throat. Lift up. Hudan Kanrana. Zagami going for the cam. Cam, Taz, strut feed, go, counter.
Blocked again.
Spin, kick of doom, countered. He's going for it again.
4th time's the charm.
He got it. Upset. 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 He got him.
God. I cannot believe that just happened.
Here is your winner, Cam Zagami.
I'm shocked. That's a huge upset.
That is a huge upset. I did not see that coming
I
at
didn't
all.
give him a chance. Cam Zagami just picked up.
Give credit to Davian for that low blow, though.
Yeah. The biggest win of his career, bottom line right now.
And it was thanks to a cheap shot.
I'm gonna say it. That was a cheap shot. Behind the referee's back. Referee didn't see it.
I would stay out of this man's way if I were you.
And I'm closer to him than you are. You know what?
Let's throw it back up to Rich Palladino.
You know what? I'll be
All
right back.
Clinton, Massachusetts, you guys made this night a whole lot of fun. Give yourselves a round of applause. You guys have been a great crowd tonight. So glad you guys took some time out of your weekend to spend it here at the Elks. Again, have a great holiday. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. It's Lucky Pro Wrestling. Hope to see you again in early 2015. And now it is time for your main event of the evening. And it's scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Lucky Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
Can you believe that Mark Daniels would leave me by myself to call the biggest match of the night? It's like he doesn't even care. What a match this is, too, for the Lucky Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
Introducing first the challenger, accompanied to ringside by Mr. Brian Cairo, and representing High Society from Bristol, Rhode Island, weighing at 192 pounds, Jason Blade.
There's the man right there. That is the man who is going to leave Clinton this evening as the Lucky Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Or as the champion. Well, I'm so excited about this match, I'm tripping over my own tongue. Jason Blade has this match in the bank.
Massachusetts, weighing tonight at 175 pounds, he is the current reigning and defending LPW Heavyweight Champion, the Almighty Anthony Stone.
Get a good look at Anthony Stone with that LPW Heavyweight Championship. He will not be holding on to it much longer, I promise. What is Tony S. doing out here? We've got Tony S. out here. We've got Dan Tanaka out here. What is going on? Let's go to the man himself.
I'm very sorry to come out here, but, you know, this is the rubber match between Anthony Stone and Jason Blade. First meeting, Stone got the victory. If I said it, it's true. Now, the second meeting in a triple threat match, Jason Blade got the victory. Now, this is going to be.
Don't talk about him. He's right
Now, Anthony, you had a great match with Brian Fury, and I'd like to commend you on that. And I'm going to give you credit, because I have worked with you for several years, and you are one of the best in the area. There's no doubt about it.
That's right, and that's why he's going to be champion after this match here tonight.
Now the reason why it's the main event is because this is going to be a great match, and I want you guys to enjoy yourselves and have a good time. And there's one thing that does not need to be here for the main event. Because I forgot, sir, and I use that term loosely, that in that triple threat match, didn't you hit Anthony Stone with a cane in Hudson? I've seen the video. It's there. You hit him with a cane. So this match is great. Basically, we've seen enough of you tonight. We've had a meeting with the executive board, and we've decided that this match is going to happen, and everybody's going to see it, except you. So, basically what I'm telling you is you're nowhere around ringside for this match.
You can't take them on stand right here. You can't do nothing about it.
Okay, so you don't think I can?
No.
Okay. So, all right, how about this? How about if you don't leave ringside, then your match for the heavyweight championship will be a non-title match.
This is uncalled for. Couldn't agree more. Absolutely ridiculous. Who does Tony S. think he is? There is the bell, and this match is underway for the Lucky Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. A pinfall already is a 1 count.
You know, I'm telling you, that Tony S. is my favorite person in the world.
Who does he think he is?
What What are you
thinking
talking
he could
about?
just come out here and kick Brian Kyra out of ringside for this match.
He's a spokesman of the executive committee, so he has the right to do it.
It's uncalled for.
You know, from what I heard, he could fire you.
How is Jason Blade supposed to discuss strategy mid-match if his chief strategist isn't here?
He's that good, he doesn't need it.
The board of directors is putting Jason Blade at an obvious disadvantage, and I think that's unfair.
What are you talking about? Okay, so if Jason Blade wins the title, there's no excuses. And if Jason Blade loses the title, there's no excuse, or loses his shot at the title, there's no excuse. Which means there's nothing he can complain about, nothing Stone can complain about, nothing the board of directors can complain about, and nothing you can complain about. It's equal footing.
I don't like it.
And you have an unbiased referee in Mike Crockett. What would you have said if Tony S. had stepped in and refereed this match?
Oh, that would have been completely out of line.
Yeah, of course you would have said something like that.
That man has an obvious bias against high society.
How is that an obvious bias?
You saw what just happened.
He just said that Jason Blade was one of the best in the area and that Jason Blade didn't need Brian Kyra to win the title.
Something's up. I don't like it. I don't like it.
That's ridiculous. Whatever you're smoking, I want to get on it because Jason Blade is that good, that talented to the point where he does not need Brian Kyra. He could win the title anytime he wants, and he doesn't need Brian Kyra.
Yeah, he can, and he still will here tonight. But I think that the barring Brian Kyra from ringside is completely out of line by the board of directors.
Now you see Tony S. had nothing to do with it. He was just relaying a message. Leapfrog by Stone, Japanese arm drag. Hung on to an American arm drag by Anthony Stone. Oh, straight elbow, nothing fancy about that. Oh! That's one of those innovative moves. And Jason Blade taking some time. Stone off the looking for momentum, and Blade says no way. Stone
Smart
up on the
move.
top.
Very smart move.
Whoa,
Another smart move.
Oh boy. Whoa, man!
Yeah, right there in our laps.
He's way too close to me. Jason Blade is way too close to me. You know, and if he was that close to you, you'd give him a high five, wouldn't you?
I would. He's biding his time.
Yeah.
Until the moment arrives, and then he will strike.
Yeah, I'm sure. And I'm sure if he wins a title, you'll be in the limo.
I wish I could be that lucky.
Yeah.
To be a part of high society.
Shoot, with all the praise of high society tonight, people say that you would be in high society.
A boy can dream, can't he?
Yeah. Argyle included. Anthony Stone now. Raining the pain on Jason Blade. Telegraphed it. Oh, man. Went for a back suplex, switched the momentum. Stone went ribs first into the canvas. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what Tony S. was also talking about. Jason Blade is that good to win the title. He doesn't need Brian Kyra. Look at it this way. If Jason Blade becomes LPW Heavyweight Champion with the assistance of Brian Kyra, they're not going to be talking about Jason Blade winning the title. They're going to be talking about They're going to be talking about how Brian Kyra helped.
I think they're not going to talk about a new champion no matter how it happens.
Blade now, seizing control, looking for more momentum, and a knee. And that knee, horizontal, driven right into the temple of Anthony Stone.
When's the last time you think Anthony Stone washed his hair?
Wow. I don't know, why don't you go up there and ask him?
Looks like he hasn't showered in a week. Is that that's your champion?
That's not my, I didn't pick it. I am, listen, I'm just an announcer. I did not pick who the champion is. That is up to the two guys in the ring, and whoever takes the opportunity and seizes it. You don't just pick champions here.
Jason Blade is a much more presentable champion than Anthony Stone will ever be. I mean, look at that.
Guillotine.
Look at that beard.
Well, as far as a, oh man. As far as a corporate setting, you're probably right. Hilo by Jason Blade.
That's right. There it is. 3 count right here.
2 count only, says referee Mike Crockett.
Mike Crockett does not count.
What do you mean he doesn't know how to count? That was a consistent 2 count. Mike Crockett, veteran referee all throughout the Northeast.
Which is surprising considering he doesn't know how to count.
You know, this guy, Irish whip. Stone reverses it. Blade eats boot. Right boot, that is. How many boots was that, if you could count?
I think I can't count.
Even talking about how Mike Crockett can't count. Irish whip reversed. Stone into the buckle, ribs first. And Blade's been working on those ribs. Jackknife suplex.
That's the way. It's going to be it right here.
2 count only. That was a 2 count.
He does know what comes next, right?
Well, if he didn't kick out, 2 count only. Well, if he didn't kick out, you would know, wouldn't you?
It's all right. Blade will get it eventually. Just 1 second to go.
Eventually.
He'll get there.
Is that your lack of faith in Jason Blade?
Not at all.
And
Look
Northern
at
Lights.
that. Beautiful suplex.
2 count only. 2 counts as referee Mike Crockett's shoulder came up. But Jason Blade looking to become only the 3rd heavyweight champion. The 3rd heavyweight champion in Lucky Pro Wrestling history, and a championship, in my opinion, that Jason Blade would deserve if he won. That's why the ruling was made. Stone rocked. Stone could see his title slip away through his fingertips. Ducked the elbow. Double cross body.
Both men with the same idea, both men down. I tell you, that takes the wind right out of you.
So you're saying that you've had experience in doing that?
I have not stepped in between the ropes myself.
Wimp. You haven't had the guts, that's why. Maybe in February we'll see. We'll put you in the ring. Maybe you against Anthony Green.
My place is behind this microphone, telling the world the truth about Brian Cairo and trying to make them see that he is not the villain that everyone in this company insists on making him out to be.
Yeah, a slanted point of view. Just like most roads in this country, never straight. Blade and Stone now. That's where the focus is. The heavyweight championship of LPW on the line. And this, the last event of 2014. Oh man, inside Enziguri of sorts. Waistlock. German suplex. 2.5.
Good kick out by Blade.
But Stone hanging on. Stone the switch. Oh man! Did he get the Bulldog? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He got the Bulldog. 2 count.
Another smart kick out by Jason Blade. He is taking as much time as possible to rest before he kicks out of these pinfalls.
Yeah, well, you know what? He is smart to a point. There could be a time where he thinks it's smart, and then it's too late. Stone, top
Stone
rope.
thinking here.
Oh, he went for
Look
that.
at
He went
Genius.
For the knees. I think he went for that double knee drop or a splash. Jason Blade going for 0 gravity. There it is.
Beautiful, that's it. Count to 3 this time, Crockett.
It is. Oh no, it's not. 2 count. His foot is on the rope.
It's the easy way out.
What do you mean easy way out? Okay, if Mike Crockett hadn't have seen it and he counted 3, what would you have said?
We'd have a new champion.
Right.
It'd be amazing.
Yeah.
It'd be the greatest day in the history of this company.
I'm starting to regret this day. Hope you fans are still with us, because I might not be at the end of this. Anthony Stone might not be with us after this. He might not be with us with a championship belt.
Hey, if you want to go, I can handle the rest of the show. That's no problem.
Please. You couldn't even handle 5 minutes by yourself, let alone with me. This is your debut. I've been doing this for 2 years, pal. Blood drop! Dog!
Kick out, kick out.
It's over! And what do you got to say about that?
That was a fast count.
What are you talking about?
Here is your winner and still LPW Heavyweight
Are you
Champion,
kidding me?
the Almighty Anthony Stone!
Anthony Stone beat Jason Blade.
Jason Blade was off his game from the start after they kicked Brian Kyra out of here. It was
on.
unfair. It was unfair from the start.
Excuses, excuses, excuses.
No.
You've offered more excuses than to everybody who tried to figure out why WCW was put out of business.